Hello, I haven't done a video in a while, but I wanted to give you a look at my new Gillio Medium Mia Cara in a poker grey leather. Now I've had this about a week. I'm using it as my planner and my wallet, just so I don't have to carry two things around with me. Prior to this I was using a pocket Mia as wallet and planner, but I found that I couldn't get enough pages in the pocket. So I have upgraded and gone for the medium, and this is it. Now this is definitely a chunky planner, but I find it very functional as well. So if we have a look, this is the leather. The grey is quite popular at the moment. It kind of, sometimes it looks blue, sometimes it looks a bit lilac, sometimes it looks a bit pink. My husband claims it's brown, but it's not, it's definitely grey. Don't know if you can see that the strap is a slightly different colour to the rest of the leather. Doesn't bother me, just kind of shows, I suppose, the different types of grey you can get. This is the back. So yeah, I'm very happy with it in terms of the leather. There's a slight mark down here, which I did speak to Gillio about, but they said it's just an area where the dye is taken differently. But like I say, it doesn't bother me, it's just what happens when you use leather, I think. Okay, so if we have a look inside, then we have the popper pocket, which is where I keep my change. I tend not to stuff it too much with coins because it can kind of make the front a bit weird shape-wise. Cash goes in the zip pocket here. I have prescriptions. I think I've got some stickers as well in this pocket here. Then we've got the pen loop here, which I know some people don't use because they feel it kind of pushes the back out a bit, but I've always used it on my pocket Mias, so I'm giving it a go on the medium. We've got the big kind of secretarial pocket. Is it secretarial pocket? Envelope pocket? Whatever. Big pocket at the back, which can take A4 paper if you fold it in half. We then have the credit card slots at the back. Now there's 6 slots here, another pocket here, and obviously this pocket, which is where the planner section slides in and out of. Now I do have, I'm sure you all do as well, have loads and loads of cards, so I'm using a little business card holder just for the cards that I don't use every day, just so it doesn't bulk it out too much. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the planner section out and put that to one side. And obviously if you are wanting to travel light, then you can just have this with you, which is very cute. Obviously it doesn't close, but you know, can't have everything. So the leather on this is quite nice. Again, you can see there's a lot of grain front and there's the back. Now the back of it is sort of stiffened, I don't know if it's cardboard or what, so that it sort of sits in the outer section quite nicely. The front, we have 3 credit card pockets and a larger pocket down here, which I mean, you could put your bank cards or whatever in. I've just got pretty cards that match my dividers in there at the moment. Now this does hold quite a lot, holds a lot more than the pocket, which has got much smaller rings. I've got lots of things in here that are laminated, so that's obviously going to add bulk. So if I didn't have those, then I could probably fit more pages, but I like things to be a bit pretty. So I've got a laminated dashboard here, which has a pen loop attached to it, just in case I want another pen, and just some clips. This is a magnetic pen loop, this one is. I have, I then have 2 kind of credit card holders that I've got photos in. The first one was from my Louis Vuitton planner, and the second one is the credit card holder that came with this Gillio, which I really like because it's thin. A lot of these, especially the file wrap ones, are quite thick, and I find by the time you add a credit card or some photos, you've got quite a lot of bulk going on, so I like that because it's thin. I've then got 4 subject dividers in here, and they are all laminated. The first section is my, I suppose my agenda, my diary, whatever you want to call it, and I have month on 2 pages for each month, each of the 12 months, and I've got a week on 2 pages for the whole year. So I've got quite a lot of paper stuffed in here. This is the Kate Spade inserts, these are, sorry. So the paper is quite thick on these, which is nice, but obviously it means it's going to bulk things up. If I go to November, then I will show you what those inserts look like. I'm going to November because there won't be much in there. So this is the month on 2 pages. And then we've got the week on 2 pages as well, which looks like that. You can also see I've got the 12 monthly dividers, which I've got the month just so you can find it easily. Now these are all laminated, they're quite thick card, so obviously 12 of those plus the 4 subject dividers is a lot of laminated paper, but they're just so pretty and they match the Mia so well that I have to keep them in. Hey ho. And then, okay, if I go a bit further back, we've got some more subject dividers. In here I have my yearly pull-out, which has got my annual leave and the school holidays for my daughters. The next section then, I've got some information about books that I'm reading, library books my daughters have out when they need to go back. I've got information about things we're taking on holiday. Now with those, I've got some Avery, Martha Stewart Avery tabs, which are over here somewhere. I got sent these, and they're really useful because they're sort of a divider then without actually having the whole laminated sheet. If I can find one that's not attached to anything. There, you can see it just sort of sticks on the page, and it's only that little section then that adds any bulk. So that's good. So got lots of note pages, I've got lists there, got another subject divider. Now behind this is all to-do pages, which is where I keep track of things I've ordered, when they get dispatched, when they're coming. So they're just on generic note pages, generic to-do pages. So I've got some Filofax ones, Spade ones, I've got some Gillio ones in there as well. I've also got some financial pages, I've got some password reminders, and then I've got some graph paper. Now, I wanted to show you this at the back, which is a plastic wallet, which came with the planner. This is really handy because you've kind of got to go under and up to get inside it. So if I've got cash for something specific or check, then I would probably put that in there so I know it's safe. Now if I stick that back in there, oh, I'll just show you the bulk. So obviously there is quite a lot in there, but I think I could squeeze in a bit more if I really wanted to, but I don't at the moment. I'm quite happy with what's in there for now. So if I quickly just show you the Gillio compared to some other size planners. So this, I don't have a personal Gillio, medium Gillio companion at the minute, but this is a personal size Filofax which is comparable. And I'll just show you the size differences here. So it's wider and it's taller and it's chunkier. Now this is actually a similar size to the Mia Inset. That gives you an idea. I've also got a pocket Mia, so you can just see the difference in size between those two. It's obviously a lot bigger, and this is so cute. It's one of my favourite planners. And then I also have my work planner, which is an A5 Croco Compagnia Gillio again in honey. So it's, although it's big, it's nowhere near as big as the A5 planner. So that was a quick tour of my Medium Mia Cara in grey by Gillio. I'm really liking it. I love the colour, I love how it looks with pink. I think it's really pretty, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. If you've got any questions, just pop them below and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you very much.